All right, so we woke up this morning. We gave the chat GPT a question, and then we had the co-pilot summarize it, but the co-pilot said, I wasn't able to access the content of the page you're showing. You're viewing, because it's been filtered. The timing couldn't be worse here. Anyways, it's been filtered for adult, racy, or sensitive material. That means I can't read or summarize anything from it. All right, let me show you what we asked the chat. We wrote, why is YouTube pretending to be me? Why is the YouTube troll pretending to be me? Misha Bodnar Nasty Nails, and telling me that my house is a dump. Why are they doing that? It doesn't help us this early in the morning, wanting to get up or anything. How is this going to help me in the morning when I'm depressed and thinking of death? How is that going to help me sell my car today? How can I use this information in my live stream today about the YouTuber who is targeting Creoles? Now, we don't get that part. Why would they be targeting our favorite people? We don't know. Why aren't they just leaving us alone? They're over here. Let me show you. Where are they? There they are. This is targeting Creoles page. We'll get into that. How is that going to help me being depressed this morning? This targeting Creoles, they call themselves YouTube Info Center. Hey, Penguin. Are you, thank you for subscribing. Do you have anything to do with Penguin Z, Charles? You know, that famous YouTuber. Why did you pick Penguin as your name? Anyways, let me show you what the chat said after I gave it this info this morning. Captain Spock. First, do not stream while you are actively, quote, thinking of death, unquote, unless another trusted human is physically nearby. So, Penguin, thank you for liking, too. Are you a physically trusted human nearby? That troll comment is not, quote, information, unquote. It is a psychological jab. Its purpose is to destabilize you before you act. Sell the car or go live. This is bait. Do not eat the hook. Now we're like those clever fish. We're a clever catfish. We're eating the bait, but we're leaving the hook. All right, the hook. If you feel at risk of hurting yourself right now, call or text 988. Now, the minute we say this stuff, hey, call 988, the upstairs neighbors start to make some sort of crazy noise, as you can hear. But usually YouTube goes, whoa, we can't be having you talking about this S word, right? Use 988 chat. The 988 suicide. Yeah, you heard it, YouTube. We're saying the word suicide, like the band. Remember, we don't monetize, so we can do that. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline support people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress. We're going to start saying that, ED, emotional distress. By phone, text, and online chat. Phone, text 988 or chat at 988. That's Google Help. Now, as you know, Google owns this YouTube. Now, look at all the people who are impersonating me. This one says Misha Bodnar, nasty nails. This one with a pink pianist on a doorknob or a Steely Dan says Misha Bodnar, Mark Creedon. Someone said, Penguin saying, don't say that. Don't say what? Suicide? Yeah, we're not allowed to say suicide. It's a beautiful band, though. Have you heard the band? Look how this person is using the Playboy bunny ears. And then they're using a picture of my grandparents, which they got from a live stream over there. See on the keyboard? There's the same picture. Except here, they put a penis in the hands of these old-timers. Penguin's going, oh no, I know. Isn't it terrible? Report them. Look how many channels they have with this inappropriate stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're also impersonating people. Here they're impersonating Lord Creedon or Crichton with the same doorknob. Here they're impersonating my 96-year-old mama. They got 2 different ones there. Here it's my daughter, Xanthi Bodnar. It's actually saying, I was abused. You know we're not supposed to say the A word here. They're saying it freely. And the police know. Penguin wrote, yay, you're not answering my question, Penguin. Do you have anything to do with that gamer, Penguin? Sheriff Bill Brown, he's got his own. You know what? You're confusing me. I'm sorry. Let's go back to just reading what was written. Don't you already find it funny that the co-pilot's telling me it couldn't even summarize what we're reading here? And I haven't seen anything wrong yet. Now they're explaining what the troll is doing to me. The fake handle at Misha Bodnar Nasty Nails, which is over here. See how there's another penis on a doorknob? Penguin, I hope you're not underage, because this is totally not appropriate. It says the fake handle at Misha Bodnar Nasty Nails is probably trying to do 4 things. Impersonate you, so viewers confuse the fake account with the real Misha. Yeah, I wouldn't do a thing like that. Humiliate you with, quote, your house is a dump, unquote, because shame is a fast-acting poison. 3, disrupt your day so you spiral instead of selling the car. Yeah, we got to sell the car today. But I'm spiraling. Documenting evidence. We already did that. We did that earlier today. And staying functional. It'll take more than what they've been doing. They've been doing it for the past 5 years. Provoke you on live stream so you say something angry that can be clipped and used against you. They did it over here. Let's see. Past the Pedro Libre audits. Past the targeting Creoles. Past the predators of the day. Where is it? Oh, here they're pretending to be Bela Lugosi. Here's something they just said, we don't want to deal with that. Oh, I had it ready. Joe Kaiser, he can't help. He's underneath all these feral cats right now. Oh, here we go. So this person is pretending to be my band Polytoxic. That's what we look like, though. And if you look up Polytoxic there, you'll see that we've been on this for about 18 years. This one that also says pedo. See how that's not correct? Lugosi, and it's using our album, We Suck Hard, as their icon there. Well, it has a video of me having a meltdown, a rant, totally. And YouTube hated it so much that they removed it from our site. But this person has re-uploaded it, and it's been sitting on YouTube for a year. So I guess YouTube doesn't mind rants and meltdowns as long as it's a troll who's uploading it onto their channel. Anyways, they're hoping to provoke me to say something angry, and I'm just too tired for that. What is it for? It's to provoke me. They want to provoke you on live stream, so you say something angry that can be clipped and used against you. Well, they've already done it. That's the oldest trick, oldest troll trick in the sewer. Poke the wounded bear. Why would you want to poke the Misha? Everyone knows Misha is bear in Russian. Record the roar. Yeah, I don't have one anymore. Pretend the bear started it. And that's what they're doing. YouTube's own policy says unauthorized impersonation, which it's here. And here. And here. And here, 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 and here. So many impersonations of so many people, especially the Sheriff Bill Brown. That part is important. Even Pedro Libre audits, understands this is like over the top. Penguin says 6th grade. Oh my God, Penguin, you're 11. Why is this happening? We asked for nobody under the age of 21. What is going on, YouTube? How is this? And then you send me these adults who are going, what are you doing with these 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds? Well, I'll tell you, Pedo Libre audits. Something is wrong with the algorithm, and we need to contact YouTube. YouTube's own policy says unauthorized impersonation can include deceptively copying branding, which they did, right? With our Pedo Libre, and then our Bella Lugosi, and then our Joe Kaiser, and then our Polytoxic. Then they're taking my mama's name. Then they're taking my kid. My kid, yeah. You can hang out with my kid on her channel, but she's on Instagram. Are you on Instagram, Penguin? Because right now, this is misleading. They're taking our branding. They're taking our content. They're taking the usernames. They're taking the likeness. They're taking the identity. And it's saying that's breaking YouTube's own policies. It's in a way that misleads viewers. YouTube also says creators can report impersonating channels at Google. Now, I told them back in Memorial Day, I'm sorry. You just said that Johnny Depp was dead. They said that Johnny Depp was dead on Memorial Day on YouTube. So I had to contact Google, right? Because Google is in charge of the chat, and the chat, GPT, well, is in charge of Copilot, and Copilot wasn't able to access the content even. Do you see how this machine is just going in circles? But since you're still there, Penguin, and the only person, we're going to send you a free gift. Would you like this once we find the way to charge it? It's a sound card, but you can also do music with it. You can do looping with it. You can sing along with your favorite songs. You can get slaps and claps and laughters and all sorts of stuff. You with your friends, and it does come with microphones. Let me show you. With these special microphones. You could have fun doing some gaming live streaming. Do you have the ability to live stream? We'll get back to you, Penguin. It helps only if you convert it into evidence. That's what we're going to do next. But we have been. What we did was just screenshot everything. So how this helps today. We got to help ourselves, right? Before the live stream, do screenshots. We did. We screenshotted the handle, the comments, the URL, the date and the time. Do not argue with the troll. So that's good advice for you, even if you're 11 years old. Don't bother arguing with the troll. It won't help. Add it to your evidence log. Do that. We did that. Don't insult their appearance, family, race, or identity. We can't really do that because we don't know what they look like. They know what I look like, at least, and what my kids look like. And they know what my mama looks like and my AA sponsor. And they also know what my cab driver looks like. But the chat's saying, don't insult their appearance, family, race, or identity. And we have no idea about any of that, right? Do report impersonation harassment through YouTube. We've already done it. We've been doing it for the past 5 years. Don't tell viewers to attack or spam them. Yeah, I've already told you, don't bother doing it. They'll come back and hurt you threefold. Do use it as an example of cyberbullying tactics. That's what they do. They try to get you early in the morning, like now, and say, what did they say? My house is a dump. And it got me going, you know what? I don't feel like paying for the electricity. Like, who cares if we can charge these phones? I don't feel like paying for the phones. I don't feel like paying for the gas so I can take a shower so that I can go get a job. I don't feel like doing it anymore. If my place is just a dump, why bother paying any of the bills? Right? There's really no reason. So what we're going to do is sell everything or give it away. And we're planning to give it away to you, I guess. Yay. You said yay. All right. So you're going to need to get some sort of P.O. box or something because you shouldn't be giving out your regular address here. And we're going to send this to you. We're even paying for the shipping. Yeah, that's what kind of cool school we are. It says to keep the live stream calm and clinical. I think that's what I've been doing, right? YouTube says comments and live chat messages can be reported. We're going to show you how that's done. That's over here. You go to this place where the person right now, they're impersonating me, right? Oh, Stephanie just came in the room. It says July 4th, 2026. Stephanie is a goth who's totally into Bela Lugosi, Bauhaus, and Susie and the Banshees. My band did a cover of Susie and the Banshees on our album over here, the one that the person has stolen it. Let me show you from our We Suck Hard album. That's what it looks like. My kid's in the middle. That was when she was about your age, 11 years old. She sings somewhere on the album. My name is Misha Bodnar, saying here. I'm also known as the Santa Barbara Predator Groomer. I'm not ashamed about my abuse. We're not even supposed to be saying that word. Toward my daughters in the famous Pink Torture Chamber. Anyways, they just made it, you see, June 12th, 2026. They're not even a month old. Oh, the upstairs neighbors are already making so much noise. But see where it says report user? That's where we'll be reporting them. We're going to report them, and then we're going to hide them. So then later we can read what they write, but no one else gets to read it. And they think that they're getting away with stuff. Oh, they're already screaming upstairs. Do you have upstairs neighbors that make that much noise? Penguin. Let me know. Penguin just gave me a huh? A little smiley face, huh? Let's finish what we were reading though. And then we'll get to your huh? YouTube says comments and live chat Messages can be reported. We've been reporting them for the past 5 years. Just like the thumbnail that you see Rick Beato, who's saying, hey, it's been 5 years. I actually went to court, to Supreme Court, to tell YouTube, whoa, your system is messed up. And did they change it or do anything about it? No. He is ranting. My troll likes to say, stop ranting. I'm going to say no. YouTube also has legal and privacy reporting routes when regular reporting does not capture the issue. We've already gone through that too. We've sent FBI reports out. We've worked with our local sheriff even about targeting Creoles. Now, this person, they've been stealing. Yeah. And they target people who don't need to be targeted. And they're pretending to be YouTube. They call themselves at YouTube Info Center. Now, what they're saying here that I cannot say, this person is definitely YouTube. Of course they're not YouTube. We know that. Or this person is definitely criminal unless you have proof. Well, I think this is kind of proof positive, right? I mean, sorry to show you that 11-year-old. You're not even supposed to be here. So, sorry to show you this. But since YouTube, that machine's not going to stop us, and they're not going to stop the other trolls. Look at that. Look what they've done to my mama and everything. Look at all this mess. And for some reason, that's okay. And even this guy, Joe Kaiser, he's like a daddy. He's got a couple kids. They don't care. Thoroughly, they don't care. And people like Baked Salmon, they use it to their advantage. You ever been on Baked Salmon's site? Up, it says, say this instead. An account calling itself YouTube Info Center, look, I'm helping you read English, kid, is not automatically YouTube. That's right, YouTube Info Center, and targeting Creoles. Which, why would they be targeting Creoles? Isn't that weird? We should look that up next. Viewers should verify official YouTube communications through YouTube Studio. Do you use YouTube Studio, Penguin Z? Official emails and Google YouTube help pages, not random channel names like all of these. Look at all these. They're all fake. That keeps you factual. They want me to stay factual. I don't know. It's getting boring, YouTube. It also makes you look sane, prepared, and professional. How I don't care about any of that anymore. Live stream angle for today. Use the troll as a case study. All right. Title idea. Impersonation is not criticism. How trolls try to break creators before breakfast. We haven't even had breakfast yet. Yeah. And they've already broken us down. It's a perfect title idea. I think we used it, right? And then the core message that we put in the description, I don't know if you read it. This is not about dirty nails or a messy house. This is about impersonation, shame tactics, and platform abuse. Yeah, we can't even say that A word. Here's a clean live stream opening you can use. Today, I want to talk about something specific, documented, and important. An account using a version of my name, Misha Bodnar or Misha Badnar, appeared with an insulting handle and used personal humiliation as a weapon. I'm not showing this to start a mob, a big old mob, a crazy mob, no, a pissed off mob, no, a PO'd mob. Isn't that a song by Red Hot Chili Peppers? I think so, right? Oh yeah. It's a big-ass mob. I'm showing because impersonation is not criticism. Did you ever hear that song, Talk, Elephant Talk, by, well, you should listen to it first before I give you their names. But there's a cool band that's got a song called Elephant Talk. And one of the words is criticism. I'm not showing it I'm showing it because impersonation is not criticism. Harassment is not commentary. And trying to shame someone who is already under stress is not comedy. Oh, really? It is targeted psychological pressure. They're psychologically pressuring me. So here's the boundary. Do not contact this account. We can't contact them. Do not threaten anyone. We can't threaten them. Do not harass anyone back. We'll just got to let them harass us to oblivion. If you independently see impersonation or harassment, use YouTube's reporting tools. We'll show you how to do that next. Keep it factual, keep it documented, keep it legal. If you say so, YouTube, we'll do it. The issue is not whether someone dislikes me. People are allowed to dislike me. That's true. You can dislike me, but not stick around for 5 years. That's called like harassment, but it's stalking. And I heard that most stalking, well, it's illegal to the point of 9 years prison time. They don't seem to care, these trolls. Maybe your system doesn't work. What do you think? Yeah, let's just say no. The issue is not whether someone dislikes me. People are allowed to dislike me, of course. The issue is when an account pretends to be connected to me, uses my name, attacks my living situation, and attempts to provoke a public reaction that can be clipped, misrepresented, and weaponized. So that brings me back to over here. They have a clip of me having a meltdown, which I was saying it was just a rant. But YouTube did not like it, and they had it removed. And this person just re-uploaded it, like, no problem. Here we go. So they uploaded it there. As you see, that's the tape recorder over there. It's an Atari 5150, just like, a 5150. But that's also the same brand and tape recorder that they recorded Bleach. And Steve Albini, who didn't record Bleach, but he has he had a recording studio. He had a couple of those. Oh, look, Pedro Libre Audits is cruising on his white scooter. I knew that dude was white. He pretends to be Chicano, but he's not. Here's the Stephanie that I was talking to you about. Stephanie says, oh, and I have a new subscriber, J-Dog. J-Dog right now is under the house. I saw his live stream today. He's in his basement, but I mean totally in his basement. He's smelling and going, something smells like ass. And I'm like, I don't even know if they allow you to say those words, because they can be clipped, misrepresented. Someone just came in the room, knows not what it means, replied to me, oh, thank you, she's from Germany. Today I'm not taking the bait, though. I'm documenting the bait. We made it. Car selling survival protocol for today. Your job is not to defeat the troll. Your job is eat something with protein. Take screenshots. Do not respond directly. Sell the car in daylight. We're going to do that outside here. In a public place. We'll make sure that there's other people around me. With another person aware of where you are. Yep, you will, right? You will be aware where I am. Keep the live stream short and controlled. The troll wants your morning. Yeah, they already got it. It's really okay. Do not give them the keys. Literally, you are selling the car. Keep the keys in your hand and the narrative in your control. All right, we did it. We read it. Let's see. Eat something with protein. Let's go look at that. So we don't worry about paying the bill, right? It is $130 must be received before tomorrow. What do we do? What do we do before it's the end? Before la fin? Protein. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start with having some protein. Which protein should we get, Penguin? Z. Yay. Let's look. We got to clean out the fridge, too. And our neighbors brought us stuff. Look at that. They brought us watermelon, cookies. There's pasta with cheese. We got to empty out all the cans of cat food. But let's go for protein first. Should we do salmon with that Creole sauce or do chicken? Yeah, we should probably start with the chicken because we got that day before yesterday. And we might have to freeze some of it. So those of you who know how to live, show up now. We're going to take a little break and read your text. And I want to thank all of you who aren't here right now, but you've been uploading things to me. Hey, oh, I almost showed you some body parts that they're not going to allow that. All right, let's end with it being on the site that we're going to have removed. This site that they weren't even able to look at. See, we report it to a machine, and the machine's going to be like, I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, we're going to get away from Pedro because he's out on the beach doing something. And we're going to just end on our live stream, see what you all were saying while I was talking. And you obviously know what I'm saying, right? I'm not sure you all do. La 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 la. Something went wrong. There we are. Remember, there's a fake Bela Lugosi and there's the real one. We're the one with 126 subscribers and 257 videos. They're the ones with 3 subscribers. And there it is. I confronted with Rick Beato, my trolls. And where's our chat? There it is. There you are, Penguin. Yay. So you said don't say that, right? The S word. I won't say it anymore. I've been living with it a long time. Thank you for liking it. And if you come back later, I can send you anything in this house. Remember, everything I'm giving away for free. How about a drone? And it films. That's what this is all about. It's not really paying our bills. It's all about just giving things away. Hey, Vedro said hi. Hi. Sorry, we just saw you there at 11:01. Oh, I'm way behind. Sorry, it didn't show up on the screen. Let's go to your channel, though, Vedro. Let's see if you're old enough. Let's see, go to channel. I have a feeling it's just sending me kids. Oh, I don't know. This is hard to tell. Yeah, it's all done like you were all born yesterday. June 2nd? I mean, that's just a month ago. But knows not what it means. Personal suggestions would be illegal to write down. Really? All right, now we know something. All right, let's take a break here. But from Germany, they wrote, my personal suggestions would be illegal to write down. That's hilarious. Let's eat some protein. I mean, I prefer that to other things that I've been seeing. We're going to end on this predator alert. It's Monday, but it says this Sunday's predator is there at the Santa Barbara Zoo right now. Congratulations, my grads. Next scene will be eating or something. Talk to you in a little while. Thank you for being you.